Hey guys, Cosmos here from Dolly Games, and we are going to be doing Class Wars. We are the 5th of July right now, and this is going to be an interesting Class Wars. It's the first one after patch 5.8. Let's make sure that I'm set and ready. My skills are normally all good. God forbid these logo loadings. I have a whole bunch of stuff to do, and sometimes it's horrible when you get stuck in these loadings. Alright, I got my skills set up. I managed to get up to 5-5 on day side, which is going to give me a pretty good solid attack. I got my helpers, which are wind, and I'm going to be going with dark, and that means he cannot use dark, so let him use Zeus for survival. Or yeah, my next one is too weak. Okay, let him use Zeus. I'm gonna try to go with Wind Sylph this time. I mean Wind Eudemon this time, Wind Kid this time. Because the Bell Oracle keeps on dying too easily because I've invested more into this one. And let's just get the curse on him in case he survives. Although I don't like him using Zeus because I prefer him to have as much attack as possible. Alright, let's use Pots and Scrolls, starting with the milks. So we're gonna take one of each milks, and then we're gonna do 2 of each scrolls. And even if you don't need it, you just use it if you have enough of them, because 1 second, because sometimes the things are decided based on bell rating, so you want to make sure that you have as much as possible in bell rating. I hid the clothing so to try to reduce lag as much as possible. My dimensions are a little bit behind, but basically I did manage to get my reduce res reduction up to 14,000, which is good for me, but of course not comparable to the top guys, so that's different. But I'm hoping it'll be enough for me to do what I need to do. Now for Eudemon, there's nothing special here. I'm really hesitating between the Bell Oracle and the Wind Ranger. Let's just see how it goes. I'm not super excited of having Wind Ranger use Zeus. In that regard, I'm thinking to switch over to Bell Oracle. So let's just get him ready. We're gonna use Centauria and Restoration if we use Bell Oracle, and we're gonna use Divine Blessing, so in case I switch, it's ready to go. Anything else? Astrals, I've actually pumped up the refinement on Goddess, so I have a 7% damage reduction here now, total 37, so that's also an improvement versus last time. We had some Holy Forge events. Attack is up to 455k, defense 418 on physical, and 293 on magic defense. So let's see how this goes. HP is closing to 2 million, so that's also pretty good. First fight coming up. First fights generally tend to be easy, but it seems I got a red Zeus straight away in my first battle. That can happen, but generally speaking, the first 3 fights are something that you win. In this case, I got somebody who I thought is strong, but maybe he's not, because I managed to take out his kid relatively easily. He's a Sanctuary Hunter. But I'm having a weird feeling that he is not strong. Yeah, 172. If I use a Rage Rune and my major attack, which is day side, it should take him out. Okay, so he had flashy stuff, but he wasn't strong. I thought I'll lose the first battle when I saw Red Sylph, but it's not that scary. So of course, red, not red, but generally you might get offset by some kind of a powerful looking sylph. But remember, if the player if the player does not have the resources to invest and fill it up fully, and I'm talking about advanced sepulcrums here, then it's useless. My Hecate is fully filled up with advanced sepulchrum, and I actually should upgrade her next time. I just don't have the advanced Mara. I used everything I had to come to 4-star here. So yeah, advanced Mara is very tough to get for free players. So that's an area of concern, but just do your best and upgrade them, especially in enchantments with the advanced sepulchrum, so collect those as well. And don't get too scared if you meet some kind of fancy looking sylph, because it could have been a one in a sacred tree or something like that, and it could be absolutely empty, which means very, very weak. So don't give up. Alright, what am I thinking? We got 40 seconds. We can try to see the effect on his attack. So I got my wind now at 458 attack with 1.8 million life. If I were to switch him to fire, he would go to 470, but his life would drop to 100k. So it's a trade-off, and I think it's acceptable. 15,000 difference in attack, because mostly he is going to be benefiting in his poison, in his stacking poison, or the curse that he puts. So I don't mind him having a little bit less attack if he can survive a little bit longer. So let's see round 2 coming up. Gonna use Rage Rune and my area attack. Sorry that the graphics don't load fast enough, but that's Fortune for you. It's slow. Okay, now I had 2 weaker opponents, which means normally if this was in the middle of the Class Wars preliminaries, then next one I would lose, because it's usually like that. If you win 2, you get enough points to get somebody stronger and then they beat you. But if you're right in the beginning, generally about 3 you can win. At least in my experience, about 3 I can win before I start losing. And the way it works is the system is still confused about who has how many points. Everybody's roughly similar right now. So I'm at 540, but so are all the top guys. But even if you lost 2 battles, you'll still be half of this, and that's within the same range. So that's why the system is still bad at matching in the very beginning. Alright, we got round 3 coming up. And let's see if the system managed to find a tough opponent. I see red Goku, Sylph, and yeah, that is definitely a tougher opponent. So I'm going to be targeting his Kid, because he's also got the Titan defense, but yeah, that's not going to help, because as you can see, just from 1 attack he demolished me. Kakaroto. So I don't think I can do much. It's just 2 hits. Kill is just way too strong for my character. That was a really fast one. Alright, here we go. Round 4 starting in... Oh, it was 5, 4, and then 6. But anyway, it's starting right now. We're gonna start Rage Rune. It's interesting that I haven't seen Chaos in now 4 rounds. So nobody seems to be using Chaos, which is a bit unusual for me. And one of the reasons for that is people are using more Rage Rune, I think. Because they want to hit really hard right from the beginning. And the Knighthood skills on Spin Attack and Dayside are costing a lot. And if you didn't engulf your clothing, which for example I haven't engulfed all my clothing yet, then you don't have the rage. So I upgraded in the last rune consumption my Rage Rune 1 more level, so I'm now up to level 8 Rage Rune. which will give 65 rage plus the actual activation, so plus 10 for the from the PvE set. And I start with about 26, I think, rage, and that's enough to hit Deicide on turn 1 if necessary. Alright, we got next round coming up in a few seconds, and I just realized that we haven't even reached Sylph activation like at all, which is also unusual. Okay, we have a non-knighthood enemy here, Red Baron. I think there's of course a big difference between those who have reached knighthood and those who haven't. The skills of knighthood are stronger, hitting harder, so it's difficult to beat somebody who is cage versus those by those who are not. So I should be winning this one. Alright, Sylph activation, here we go. First time. He filled up in health. I just used the healing skill to buy a little bit of time to wait until his Sylphs to activate. And my Delphic is next. Should be a game changer. Yep. But he was pretty strong regardless, so it wasn't super easy for me. It was still relatively easy, but not like like I just died a couple of rounds ago with 2 shots. Here we go with round 6 in 2 seconds. We have La Pasha, so I have no chance at all. This is gonna be funny. Let's see if he will one-hit me. He did, just as I thought. Well, here it would have been amazing if I would actually survive a couple of hits, but yeah, no chance. He's going for like top. Oh, I didn't get to say good luck, darn it. I should have talked less and said good luck. Alright, after a very long waiting time, after being one-hitted by La Pasha, we got round 7. Which I was hoping to win until I see the red Sylphs here, but still I'm gonna give it a shot. Mr. Lazy. Oh, and I see Chaos Rune. I see Chaos Rune. I see you. I got saved by the Titan. I was gonna do a Whirlwind, but I got saved by the Titan, and I switched over to Gash. So my kid is almost dead. That's not good, and I actually helped him die. So I'm gonna try to target his Bell Oracle. Wow, he's stronger. I can't even take out the Bell Oracle, but he's in AFK mode, or it seems so. I'm gonna take out his awakening points in case that helps. I was late with the rune activation as well, but I don't think it would have made a big difference. He would have demolished me anyways. But normally he should be coming out of Sylph mode because I stole his awakening points, and now 2 wind helpers stole twice. Yeah, correctly. He just came out of the Sylph mode. So I don't know. Maybe I had a chance, but I don't think so because I didn't hurt him at all. I took half of the life of his kid, but that's Bell Oracle, so he just healed right back up. Plus he has Poseidon. So that's Rain of Fire right there. Although the Dark Sylph is strange choice. I think it's simply he just took his strongest Sylphs, and it looks like he might not care because he was semi-AFKing that one. So I dropped in points, but that's okay because now all the strong guys got ahead. So I'm looking forward to a range of wins. Okay, round 8 coming up. And I always mess up with that one. We got Chaos Rune. So we'll go with Gash again, just to kill off the turns. And then we'll focus on his Bell Oracle. It should work out. You can see he's already getting hurt just from Kid attack. There is a curse also from my Kid on the Bell Oracle, so that might actually kill him. Yep. He's activating, and I'm gonna reduce his points by 1,000 right now, and then I'll go to Sylph mode myself. Gonna reduce effects of healing on him just in case his Triton heals. And we should be able to finish him off with the 2 AoE attacks. You see how quickly he got out of Sylph mode, and that's the combination of me reducing his awakening points, which is the subdue. It doesn't do too much damage at all, but it does reduce awakening points by 1,100, which is significant, and that's coupled together with the steel from the Wind Sylphs, which are taking out another 500. And that's a steal, of course, and giving it to yourself. So that's 2,100 awakening points, which is pretty much the entire bank. So that's a really nice strategy to do that. Alright, round 9 coming up. Still planning for a win. Sasakar. And he will put a Chaos Rune, so I'll wait with my Whirlwind. Or I should say Spin Attack. I haven't gotten used to all the new names yet. So I'll need one more. It's got 2 turns, so this attack and one more attack. And then I can do something stronger. I literally killed my own Wind Kid with that Chaos. I don't know if they've changed Chaos, but I've seen that it works a lot more frequently. At least that was my experience. So again, I'm going to reduce his awakening points right here. And then go to Sylph mode. Reduces healing in case there's a rain of fire, rain dance or something coming up. And he's got double steel now, so he has to come out. It's really beautiful, actually. It's very hard to counter. And we can do healing after the Delphic. Very difficult to counter. The way you need to counter it is you need some kind of a strategy to regain awakening points. That's the only way. Or you still back the enemy with your own steals, or like you see in my case, I've started pumping Leader Mian, which gives you a chance, in this case is 20% chance to increase awakening points by a certain amount. It starts with 200. But it goes to a significant amount on level 5. You can see all the levels of all the skills in on our blog articles. Just search on our blog for Knighthood skills, or you can Google Knighthood skills Wartune, and our articles should be the top 3 choices there. Okay, here we go with round 10. We got Yokarishia, and I don't see any Chaos, so I'm gonna go with Spin Attack. So you see, it was not entirely bad that I lost a couple of rounds there, because now I started getting opponents that I can actually beat. So it's working out. I didn't do a very good job with that Bell Oracle. He's gonna actually heal himself, so that's not very good. Now he reduced my awakening points and then he went into Sylph mode. And now I'm gonna reduce his awakening points once he's already there. Of course his Sylph is more powerful, so I need to survive his attack. And go into Sylph mode myself. And there's the Delphic. I'm gonna counter with healing in case it hits me, which it should. And my helpers should steal him and take him out of the Sylph mode, but it might be too late. Because yeah, I don't have Electro, so that's tough. Difficult opponent. I did make one small mistake. I think I could have taken out his Bell Oracle if I chose the skills better or the sequence better. But still, I'd have to deal with his entire Sylph. Plus, he's also a knighthood character. Plus, his helpers are similar to mine, so I couldn't outsteal him too much. He's got the goddess there who would counter it. So yeah, not an easy opponent. I'm not sure if I could have won. But yeah, it is what it is. Alright, here we go with round 11. We got Kole. Starting with Gash. I got Amnesia, but that's not a big deal. Somehow I never feared Amnesia. I always found my way around it. It's playing quite defensive. I'm gonna try to take out his Bell Oracle. He's going for Radiant Judgment, which is a little bit surprising. I'm gonna try to stop him from going to Sylph mode. I'm gonna go there myself. Now 2 steals will come from my wind steals, preventing him from doing the same. And should be able to take him out by blocking him from entering Sylph mode. That's of course the alternative strategy. You can try to prevent somebody from entering, or you can make him exit immediately after entering. Both have their advantages and disadvantages. He's still alive, he's getting healed, so it's not the end of it. Certainly not. I'm gonna try to stay in Sylph mode and just grind on him to try to take him out. But he's also doing a pretty good job. So he's managing to hang in there by you know, last thread. He's getting heals from here and there, but I managed to take him out. But he did a great job, really good job. I don't know if he could have beaten me, but I think he did awesome. Alright, we got round 12 starting. I'm gonna start with Gash in case they do Chaos, then I can also use the turn from the Rage Rune, I figure. No, it seems somebody AFK with a Sylph called Tralala. Whirlwind. Maybe he's lagging. Sometimes people are lagging in the beginning, so they look like AFK, but actually it's loading the game for them. Not a weak opponent at all. I'm trying to grind down his Bell Oracle, but it's not going down yet. One more attack. I really need to take him out so that he doesn't heal. Okay, excellent. I got his Oracle out. I had to skip my awakening point reduction on him because I really needed to take that Oracle out. Of course, my helper is stopping him from entering Sylph mode. That's really good. And I'm going to exit. He's of course going to heal himself. And I'm going to try to hit him really hard with Deicide now. My AMDF is reduced, but that's okay, I think. Oh darn, I didn't do as much damage as I thought I would. So maybe it's gonna turn around towards his advantage. Yeah, it's not looking too good for me, but it's not entirely too bad either. I could get out of it. He's now out of Sylph mode. He won't be doing too much damage to me, and I'll be entering and dishing out damage at 100% damage increase. So that should be interesting. He is defending with Apollo. So of course pretty good. I think I might try to, if I survive a bit longer, I might try to win just by damage output perhaps. Yep, I won just by damage output, so it's good that I managed to do that. It was really tight. I was getting afraid that I might lose, but you must never give up. I got Casperika, who put Chaos Rune, so that was a good start with Gash. And I can use Rage Rune to kill off one more round quickly. There it is. And that's a quick removal of Chaos Rune that way. Now the Wind Sylph is not performing very well, so I probably should have switched to Battle Oracle. And he's healing, but he's at full health, so I'm not sure why he's healing. While I am hurt, so we're gonna go to Sylph mode faster than him and get the... Oh darn, I thought I was activating. I didn't realize that he stole my awakening points. So I made a mistake. Oh well. And his Electrode, towards which I'm quite weak, so that's not good. Hopefully the Delphic does not hit me. That would be really good. Nope, one shot taken out. But you could see also that I was not hurting his kid, which is a very good indicator of your chances to win. Okay, here we go with round 14. I'm gonna start with Gash regardless. Oh, we got Cole again. That's the same guy, isn't it? Or maybe there's another one with the same name. I don't know. I didn't look at the server. Could be same name from different servers, perhaps. But yeah, my memory is not that awesome. Okay, so first we're gonna Rage Rune and spin attack and try to take out his Bell Oracle with one more Wrath Strike. If I called it correctly, Wrath Strike. And I'm gonna allow him to go to Sylph mode. I'm gonna reduce his awakening points and go there myself. And my 2 wind helpers should be stealing from him right now, preventing a Delphic. Excellent. And the curse fell on the main character, so it should be easy to take him out now. Got 40% damage increase plus the Whispering Wind from the wind helpers, so it worked out really good. Okay, that turned out actually much easier than it could have gone. So we got a good victory out of that. Okay, we have the last round coming up, 15 out of 15, and it's an important round because I think if I lose for sure I will not get into the finals. If I win, there's a tiny chance that I actually do get into the finals. So, although it's a small one. So let's try to win this one. We got Alaric starting with Chaos Rune. I'm gonna do the Titan and I'm gonna do Rage Rune to remove another turn from Chaos and another Gash. Or then I don't have to do Gash because he stunned me for 3 turns. That is quite significant and not good for me. So we have nothing else to do but to sit and wait. We got 2 turns of stun. And now he knows that he can stun me for a long time. And it's true, I have a low rating for those Fates. Haven't worked on them for a while. So what I need to do is, regardless of what's happening, I need to take out his awakening points. And he's got an Odin on top of all that. I need to go to Sylph mode and get my helpers to get him out of Sylph mode. I think that's my only way. He's already doing Delphic, so I just need to survive that. I do have good dark defense. So there we are. So the steel will come up now and he might fail his second Delphic. Yep, he failed it. Awesome. So now it's my turn to dish out damage. But he knows he can stun me, unfortunately. So that's really a drag. It's going to be near to impossible to win this one if he keeps on stunning me like that. I'll have maybe a chance to do Delphic, maybe. I don't know. Tough to tell. If and he's got double shielded, so that's not gonna help too much just to remove his helpers. Let's get out of Sylph mode. So again, he's going to Sylph. And I need to again take him out of Sylph immediately. Because he's just gonna kill me there. Darn, no life. I don't think I can survive that. No chance in that. Still, I think I did my best. But they couldn't counter that kind of a powerful. There's a huge difference in our fate levels. So 3 turns is definitely significant. The second one was 2 turns, and it was basically both times 100% success. So 3 to 40 points unfortunately will not be enough for finals, but I did the best I could. A lot of people 3 to 40, 3375. I got 3 to 40. I'll type my own Zuzul. So a lot of people 3 to 40. But that's the magic marker basically. After that, 1 or 2 wins after that you can get into finals. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Please do click on like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, or if you didn't, don't. And feel free to put your thoughts and feedback or opinions in the comments below. Did you get into the finals yourself? What kind of a different build did you use if you had a similar character like mine? And also, as always, remember to put in favorites our blog, wordtune.dullgames.com, and all the links will be in the description of the video. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a very nice day.